Today we are Iracing at Homestead, Miami Speedway. Now that means a few things. First off, we're going to be multi-groove racing. There's two ways of going about this one. You can either save the tires on the bottom groove or turn her wide open up top. For 50 laps, we got to be smart and make sure we have a car come in. And there we have it, headed off the grid in position number 8. I feel like we got to take chances here today. If we want to win, we got to take risks and we got to take chances. Pace car is officially on pit road. We're just waiting on the leader. Oh my goodness, the green flag is waving, and it's go time from Homestead, Miami. The outside actually got a very, very good start there, so we might be able to gain a couple positions going into one. We're already 3 wide. Buckle up, boys. Cold tires, 3 wide racing from Homestead. That 23 is going to get jabbed in the middle. It's going to be interesting to see if he can get out of that. He's going to bobble. Let's see what we can do. I got a car to my inside, trying to clear car number 5. It's not going to quite happen. Right now, I'm stuck on the outside. I love eating up that bottom group, so I want to get down there. I feel way more comfortable on the bottom versus the top. They're side by side for the lead. Somehow, we're going to complete lap number 1. The 5 car behind me bobbled, so that's going to allow me to get to the bottom if I want to tuck in behind car number 4. He seems to be a little bit off pace. He's going to bobble right there, so we may be 3 wide again here coming off turn number 2. If we can just connect to the throttle, oh boy, very sideways, out of bail out of it. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. Big mistake by me, but that could have been terrible. We're 3 wide currently.
You faggot ass. You just had to go off the middle. Then couldn't hold.
I was in the middle, my friend. I was outside, not in the middle. Got loose. It happened, but you'll be alright.
Yeah, my race run on the first lap because they're
You know what the good thing is, though? There's always another race.
Now notice, I'm not using 5th gear. Whoa, the 6 car is going to be the next one to bobble. We're going to get back around to him, put it up a P9. Now I'm not using 5th gear. I'm only in 4th. Oh, another one dead sideways up front. Behind me, this guy has some big momentum. He's going to take it all the way to my rear bumper. We're going to send it in deep. Now going for the 8th position. Let's try it again here on entry. We're going to send it in deep. Here we go. Position number 8 is in the bag. Position number 6 and 7 is right here ahead of me if we can get around them as well. I feel quick here. I just got to use my head. Whoa, boy, look at the blocking down the back straightaway. I don't know what them guys are doing. Oh, went into the wall up there. I think everyone's going to keep it safe, and we're going to keep it green around here as we're still fighting for these positions. I may need to take them 3 wide because nobody in front of me or around me is moving. We're just all stuck racing each other. I got a car to my outside. I got 2 cars in front of me. Where do you want to be? I think we got to take them 3 wide when we get that opportunity. I know I can get the 5 man. Here we go to his inside. We're now 3 wide. I think we're finally going to get around him. This 5 is a bit off pace, unfortunately, but he's just gonna drive down there like I'm not even there, man, and then basically stop right here in front of me. I'm playing it nice right now. The 22's going around, so that's gonna be a position. Maybe we can finally get that 5, but watch it. He's just gonna slam it in there like I'm not even there once again. It doesn't matter how many times we get to his inside because he's just throwing it in deeper than me. We're gonna get there again. He tried to cut me off. He tried to block me. I'm gonna run him very high on entry, and I know I gotta drive it in deep because that's what he's been doing. So I'll send it in extra deep, and we're gonna get that position. But we got to keep working this bottom groove. He has elected not to pick the bottom, so I think we're going to be able to just drive under him and take over the 6th position. Now looking to put it inside the top 5 if we can keep this momentum going. Trying to hammer down. Slide job complete, and we got P6. With 40 remaining, now the next question is, when will the first yellow flag drop? I seen position number 3 just hit the wall as we're going underneath the 5th position now. Trying to put it up a P5 with another steady drive off turn number 2. Not enough to do it. We got to his door. Big run. I think he's going to give me the outside here, potentially. He's going to slam the door on me. Now looking underneath car number 18. And now I got pressure behind me. To my inside, that's car number 6. Pressure's mounting now. The 16 is going to head to my inside. I do not feel good up top, man. I feel like this 18 is way off pace, and he's holding us all up right now. Took a moment to calm down. Now the 16 almost went around. I'm glad I'm not the only one with issues. Big momentum, big bump draft from the 16 behind me. The 18 just bobbled right there. This is a big opportunity to grab that position, but I got to be aware of the guys behind me. Underneath car number 18 again. I'm going to push it a little bit, and finally, we got it. Position number 6 is what we're going to get off that one. We're currently running some of the fastest laps on the track, turning faster lap times than the leader, and I'm catching the top 5 cars in front of me. Another one out of control up there, man. That was the 3rd position. He got sideways. I'm telling you, the outside is destroying these guys' tires. We may be in really good shape come the end. With that said, I might want to see it go green, but look at that. that. There with the third position. Car number 22 almost died down the back straightaway. I think we maybe will get this guy, man. Let's see if we can get to his bottom groove. I'm sure he's going to move back up to the top in 1 and 2, and that could be our opportunity. I know his tires are smoked now after almost losing it. Heck of a save, though, by car number 22. I'll give him that. Heck of a save on his part. He's going to take the bottom groove from me as he's going for a pass on car number 6, but if they go side by side, man, I just hope I don't get held up by this. Whoa, another big bobble by the 22. I think we got to get to his inside. He's going to bobble again to his inside. We're going to get that pass done, put it inside the top 5. Into the wall goes 4th, man. He's tearing that wall down. He's pulling the Ross Chastain groove around here. I think we maybe will take advantage of that and get around car number 14. Oh my goodness, he's sideways. Well, we're tracking in the green on him. Where's he going to go now? Top or bottom, top or bottom, top or bottom? He's going top. He's staying on that Ross Chastain line. Going for the 4th position. I think we're going to throttle up. I think we're going to get it here, but I can't beat myself, man. I got to be careful. I don't want to accidentally spin out trying to get around him. Side by side. He's going to get the momentum off turn number 4. We are still currently a 10th faster than the leader in side by side for P4, man. If I can just get around these guys. Oh, here we go. Another one sideways up ahead of me. We're going to get around him there, and we're going to start reeling in position number 2. 22 is going around. He's going to save it right there. We're tracking the green behind him. The battle for 3rd is now on. I know he's going to give me the bottom, but it's going to be hard to get this pass done. I'm going to throw it in extra deep here on entry. See if we can run him a little bit higher in the center and really find some grip here on exit. Ran a little bit higher that time by. Trying to throttle up the 2nd position as went around. He's wrecking. Put it up to position number 2 after that. His throttle stuck on Iracing. That's a first. I've never seen a throttle stick on iRacing before. As we'll come to the white flag, this has to be one of my proudest drives on iRacing, man. We drove all the way from 10th to 2nd on this run. Typically, I struggle with save tires. We have the best tires come to the end of this race because we just caught the leader by half of a second within 3 laps and still tracking in the green. The white flag is going to be waving this time by. No yellow flags in this event, and I think we're going to solidly get that 2nd position. Final shot off turn number 4. We are 3.5 seconds back at the line. Is going to be position number 2 from Homestead, Miami. So how about that one? I wish it was a win, but we're solidly getting back in the rhythm here on iRacing, getting top 3 finishes, contending for wins, putting ourselves in good positions. This is exactly what we needed to turn this season around. Now, in lap 46, the 6 car said that his throttle was stuck. Let's take a look at it here. I mean, it looks like he just got a little bit loose, and then it just hammered down directly to the right side of the wall. And kapow, man. He could not get that thing back down. It's still moving. He eventually got it on the brakes. There's a link in the description for the Discord server if you want to jump in. We are approaching 400 members. It's a tight iRacing community. You guys would love it there. Click on that first link in the description. I'd like to thank my Patreon members I go iRacing with every Friday night for the DLBTV Racing League. The league information and schedule is on the screen now. Also, shout out to my Patreon VIP members, my tier 2 members, CAHTV, Christian Elliott, DJ Saskima, Derek Dorsey, and Toe Maters. If you're interested in joining the Patreon, you can click on that join button down below or click on the Patreon link in the description. That said, position number 2 wasn't a win, but I'll take it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.